probably the understatement of the century. I went to bed at 2 a.m. But we are travelling to Bordeaux today, people. And I'm obviously going to vlog the entire weekend with you, because what would I do if I didn't take you along with me? I feel quite sick, that's how tired I feel. I actually don't like flying alone, so this will be an experience. I also need to leave, so I don't know why I'm even vlogging this right now. I feel anxious, I've never flown away before. This is the first time I feel very anxious about it. I know it's really silly, but it doesn't feel that silly. I was anxious I was going to miss the next episode, and her friends on the just was not paying attention to anyone. So it's totally fine. I've told them I'll be there, but I actually think I might be a bit late because all the trains are not paying some of the delay, but I think it's just I'm not sure. It's so horrible. I never did my last one. This is my seat. And like a window seat. Like a window seat's best for the other seats. I've also realised I can't leave to go to the toilet, and that's making me quite stressed. Oh well. So far so good. I was mentioning the situation. I was really anxious about flying my head, but just actually turned out to be so fine. Like, I don't know why I was anxious, but really scared, but it's been fine. To think this is nearly a month ago is kind of terrifying, because it shows me how quick life is really passing me by, and it's just so lovely and warm. Like, it's just like nice. It's like you don't need a jacket weather. I was worried it was going to be freezing, so my sister was, it's cold, but it's so much better than I thought. So let's visit Bordeaux together. Now, the streets were beautiful. We were staying in such a nice apartment. And I think the biggest thing about going on holiday now is that I just want to stay in like really nice places. I just want to feel like I'm exploring new places. And this apartment, oh, did I feel like that? But I think one of the best things about getting older is like having new experiences with your siblings that are independent of your parents. Like, I obviously love being my parents, but being able to like go on holiday just us two, because it was really special. But anyway, pronounced something so badly in French, got a French lesson from the French waiter. We had such a cute time. Like, Bordeaux is so lovely. To this bar, and I was sat on like cinema chairs, and everyone is so friendly. At one point, Nini's asleep, that's why I'm being quiet. At one point, this like I pronounced something so badly in French that like the guy came over and he was like, I'm gonna do a spelling test with you in French. And then he came over and he was like, spell this out for me, blah 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 blah, and he marked all of my words out in French. And I was like, I'm sorry, but this type of communication would never happen in London. It just wouldn't happen. Also, just look how cute it is, the apartment. It's incredible. It's also £45 a night, but the weird thing is that it's someone's flat, and they make that clear on the web. Look, a bit terrifying. It's not my fridge up. They make that clear on the website that it's someone's flat, but still, it's kind of strange. Like, their stuff's just everywhere, but they make it clear so like you can't complain. One of the nicest flats. When I went through this phase of wanting to move to Paris, this was the vision. This was what I wanted. It's like bedroom there, bathroom here, living room there, kitchen there. Genuinely, it's perfect, and I just want to know what this person did to make this happen, because I want it so badly. And now we're on to day 2. Like, our main aim of Saturday was just to explore everywhere. And they were like, Sunday we'll do museums, Monday we'll go to somewhere else, not sure where. But all the frothy milk dissolved, and so this is just a very milky coffee. But leaving London was important, you know. I feel like it was important for me to leave the UK. I haven't left since Vietnam, and it was just nice to get away and made me realise that, like, this is what having a job is like, you know, annual leave. It sounds so stupid. I don't know who this is made for. It doesn't even... Maybe it's just an egg. And look, very quiet, isn't it? And this will be the dress I think about forever and ever and ever. £170. I can't reason it to myself. I can't reason it. And so this is your sign to buy the dress, because money will come back, but that dress will never. And the way it fitted, like, we're just not going to talk about it, because I think I am just going to think about it forever. But France was lovely. You know, I've just realised people relax so much more. People spend time eating and drinking and just doing normal things. Stuff at the vintage shop that we actually wanted to buy, and so I'm going to go back and buy this fish bracelet, which might actually be annoying to wear, but I think it could be cute. It's £19 and it's kind of battered, so I'm undecided if I'm going to get it. And I've realised I have this thing where I get like hyper fixated on different things, like this fish bracelet that was actually horrible and I don't know why I thought I was going to buy it, but I just wanted to buy it. I think this is the thing, when I used to go on holiday, I used to feel like this pressure to do loads of stuff, but last night we felt so tired and we were going to go out early today, but like we just came back and we watched Forrest Gump because I've never watched it, and like me and my sister have come here to spend time together. And I feel like I used to feel this like massive pressure to go out and do loads of things all the time, because if I went away and I wasn't doing all of those things, then like the holiday didn't feel worthwhile. Whereas like now settling into realising that like holiday is just like going away and doing what you really want to do. Like it's okay to rest whilst you're away. Like it's okay. You can actually do what you want to do. It's not just a sightseeing mission. It's important that you like leave the holiday feeling good, you know? And then it was time to get ready for day 2. Like it passed so quickly. I think we're going to do the Opera House, maybe Saint-Emilion, but I'm not entirely sure. But we might also go to a chateau. It just depends on the weather because it's a little bit cloudy, but I didn't bring any warm clothes. And so this is just going to have to embrace the coldness and just mentally think this is summer. I'm in summer and it will be fine. But we're going to go get some breakfast now. And I don't know what to have. I think I'll have a croissant. I had a pain au chocolat last night. I wish I could. I might just have both. I feel like that might just be the best option. But then tonight we're going to go to this food market for lunch, and then tonight I don't know where we're going to go. We're going to go somewhere nice for dinner, because I feel like we need to start going out for nice places for dinner, because we haven't done that yet. And every day in France had to start with a croissant. Like it was illegal not to. It felt criminal. You can get like a petit déjeuner and it just has everything in it, and that brioche bun had frozen raspberries on it. And anyway, then we went to the wine museum and it had all of these things that made it so much more interactive. Like you got a glass of wine at the end, there was a gift maker. Honestly, they really thought about everything. You got a free glass of wine at the end as well. It's actually really interesting. We found out all about the different types and about how the bread made, and honestly would recommend. It was a bit more expensive, but I feel like it was worth it. And now I'm a wine connoisseur, and I will not be shutting up about all of my facts about wine for a very, very long time. So we ended up walking back, and then we came across this old lady, and she had like this back kind of area open, and so we ended up going into there and like doing some shopping, and Nini found loads of stuff. I don't find loads of stuff, but I found this shirt, and on reflection I'm not sure it would be a good purchase, but I did also find these earrings. They're really cute, and I got a new headscarf thing. You can see the vision, okay? You can see the vision. I think that's nice. Could also probably wear that as a top, to be honest, but it might be a bit small for a top, I don't know. Anyway, we had dumplings at this place called Mama's Dumplings. Delicious. Would definitely recommend going. And now we're going to go out for some drinks, I think. But I'm going to have a coffee because I'm feeling a little bit tired. I can't lie. We're going to go to... Stop laughing. We're going to go to Saint-Emilion tomorrow. We went to the wine museum. It was great. Would definitely recommend you get like a free little sample. It's not free, it's a new ticket. The ticket was quite expensive, but it was worthwhile. I just got a little bit, I thought I lost Nini halfway through, and I just got anxious that I had lost her, but it turned out I hadn't, so that was fine. We're gonna go out and find the sunset. With a belt, do you? Yeah, I think you could wear them with a belt. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna go out and find the sunset because it looks like it could be a really good sunset night tonight. Look, that looks like blue skies. I feel like it could be really pretty. And then we walked to the canal and we went to see this thing called like the Wall of Mirrors, and it was beautiful. Like it was so lovely. Sunset, which is a win, but we're just trying to find the best place to watch it from. And I think this was when the weather really started to get lovely, and it just made me wish I lived in France, because the architecture, everything about it is just so nice and beautiful, and I just felt like this was the Wall of Mirrors thing, and you could see the sunset reflecting off it, and it was just really lovely. I can't lie, like it just, you know, one of those ones that I'll always remember. And I took so many film pictures on my camera, and I cannot wait to have them developed. Then we went in hunt of a crepe because we realised we hadn't had one yet, and that felt illegal. And it's sunny, and it's 25 degrees, and it's our last day, which is really typical, but I'm hoping it's going to be sunny all day. That does look like a slight rain cloud, but we're just going to ignore that. My final French pastry. We did go to Paul, which is already in the UK, which is kind of ironic. Oh, this is our plane. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And of course, the final stop on our wine tour had to be St Emilion. Now,
Made it. Only took half an hour to get there, which is great. You have to walk into the town, which is not that far. I'm hoping.
and did you know it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, people? And I'm not surprised. Like, look at how beautiful it was. It had a massive, I don't know, church or cathedral. Like, I'm not sure correct which one, but it had that, and it was beautiful. Everything about it was just very, very old school French, and I really loved it. There was a proper, it must have been a Catholic church, and if it's got that. Look at Nini looking at it. So funny. Anyway, this ice cream pistachio is the top 10 flavour that we all know is the real one.
Funny, look.
And we're having to leave, which is a shame, but we need to get our tram.
We need to go, we're late.
And then we journeyed home, and I've never done a weekend city break.
This was such a fun holiday. I feel like yesterday being able to go to the vineyards was lovely, but I thought our plane was going to be delayed, but it's not. Look, there it is. I managed to put the podcast out. All in all, very lovely holiday. This was a good weekend city break though. Would definitely recommend it if you're thinking about coming away. Bordeaux, if you like wine, it was so lovely. I feel a bit sad to go back home. Now my next holiday is not until ages away. Tuscany. Croatia.